nature of the industries that we are giving this out? Because you said trade ministry. I'm assuming from what we heard that a lot of these companies are 1D, 1F and about to set up companies in Ghana to manufacture mainly because that's what we need.
Even if you have to, we have 42 companies or 42 tax waivers on the business statement as a whole.
For 42 companies?
For 42 companies. And most of them are old companies. A company like...
Old?
Yeah, they're...
As in they're already existing?
They're already existing.
Are they manufacturing companies?
Some are manufacturing companies, some are construction companies, some are engineering companies, some are oil companies. You know, Sinto Oil Refinery.
Which was just commissioned by the president?
Exactly. Sinto Oil Refinery is also coming for a tax waiver. But you know, when you are dealing with NDC MPP, be mindful with your speech. Because there is no clear cut that these people are NDC and these people are MPP, and we live in different places. Whatever you discuss in your closet, there might be one NDC person there who will drop it and come and tell. It applies to the same thing, applies to the other side. So it's like we both know much, and the state interest is at the bottom of most of our heart. So sometimes we go beyond partisan politics. And that is why this issue of Sinto Oil also came in. He too was also directed to go and do reassessment because the tax exemption that he's looking for is as if the refinery is a new refinery.
Isn't it?
The machines are old. They are not new machines. So they are old machines. And the finance committee members are also experts, you know. So they were also directed to go and do reassessment and come back.
Okay.
So that is
I'm curious to know each
of all
entity.
The 40, then B5. B5 is just from Tema.
The steel company.
Yeah, B5 is a steel company, iron rods and all those things. And you all know that B5 is not 1D, 1F. But because they all see that there's an avenue for tax exemptions, government now comes to you, let me rebrand your company as 1D, 1F so that you qualify for tax exemptions. Some companies reject it. Some also accept it. And that is how come government wanted to give away as high as $459 million.
I'm curious, if you can go through some of the big names in there, but how much tax exemption is government committing to give each?
Yeah, as I told you, okay, we have, this is the business statement for the recall. And this is
the one you considered on Friday? The
one we considered. And this is the order paper.
Yeah.
So you can see how voluminous the order paper is.
Very thick, yes.
Simply because these 42 tax waivers found themselves into this. And if you say, as you mentioned, then...
Just a few.
Just a few. We have, starting from number 1, we have report of the Finance Committee on the import duties, GET fund, Exim Bank, and all those kind of things, amounting to the tune of $11.4 million. And this one goes for the procurement of materials, plant, and equipment as...
So GET fund is importing?
B5 is importing.
Okay.
It's importing equipment, that's to B5 Plus Limited.
Okay.
Under the implementation of one district, one factory program.
And how much is something you said 11?
And it is $11.4 million. And it is to be used for the importation of material, equipment, and all those things. But you and I know...
For their manufacturing of steel?
That is what I'm tempted to believe. Okay. But you and I know that this is an old and existing company which manufacture and supply to the entire of West Africa. The essence of tax incentive is to motivate or incentivize other will-be companies to come in. Even some places, it's tax holidays that we give for a number of years so that you will be able to use it to break even.
But however...